Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Blunt as F Tarot. It's your girl, Lindsay, here to do a collective reading for you guys tonight. This is just going to be whatever wants to come out, whatever messages you need to hear at this time. It does not matter what sign you are. If the reading resonates, it resonates. But please keep in mind that these are general messages, so only take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. I do offer personal readings. So if you would like to book a personal reading with me, please reach out to blentesftarot222@gmail.com. All the info is in the description box of the channel. Also, if you would like to win a personal reading or a crystal, please hashtag personal read or crystal in the comments section, as well as like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I do go live on or around the first of every month to give away the prizes. So catch me tomorrow night, or excuse me, I'm recording this video for tomorrow. So I probably will be live right around the same time this video is coming out. So whenever you catch me live, make sure you have your notification bells turned on so you know when I go live. And if you don't catch the live, I post them in the community tab too. All right, collective, let's see what wants to come through. I've got a little superhero theme going on tonight. I've got my Marvel Oracle, my Marvel Tarot, and my DC Tarot. So we're just going to superhero it up today. Thank you, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, for your messages. Please show the collective anything they need to know right now, anything they need at this time for their best and highest good. Messages for the collective. What do the superheroes want to say today, y'all? What do the superheroes want to say today? We've got Nick Fury. They put me in charge for a reason. Y'all, I'm going to grab the book for these because I really like the descriptions. All right, sorry about that, y'all. I just want to give you, an accurate description of this card. Also, I'm going to use my intuition, but I really feel like I love the messages in this book, so I really want to read them. They put me in charge for a reason. Although he operates behind the scenes, no one is a better social architect than Nick Fury. Valued for his expertise, he never fails to seek advice from his team. Even though the final decisions are his, like Nick, you are being called upon to create structure, define terms of engagement, and make tough decisions. Embody him by deploying a methodical approach, leveraging your intelligence and your experience. So I feel like some of you are being called into leadership. Some of you may not even know how that's going to work or how that's going to be, but a lot of you guys are being called into leadership right now. You're being called to make decisions with your logical mind, collective. You're being called to create a stable foundation for yourself. And I feel like some of you could be coming from a place where maybe you were dependent on somebody else for that structure or for that solidity or for that stability in your life. Now comes your opportunity to be a leader in your own life, to take back charge of your own life is what I'm getting from this card. What else? Ooh, we've got Iron Man as well. What are you really protecting? What do you got that suit of armor on for, collective? I mean, I get it. Maybe you've been hurt. Maybe you've been scarred a few times by a few different people. So I can definitely understand that. But Iron Man is here to help you discover who you are underneath all of that iron. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm going to read this to you as well. Let me hold it up. Tony Stark makes an appearance when you are at risk for shutting others out. Encased in an impenetrable shell, Iron Man may be able to save the day, but that armor can't protect him from his own worst enemy, himself. Perhaps you have been deflecting difficult conversations about how you're feeling, or maybe you're avoiding situations where you can't control your image. Right now, it's time to be vulnerable. Drop the bravado and process your emotions. So, collective, like I said, is somebody, guarded? Is somebody scared to open up. I feel like with Iron Man coming out, you know, like the card says, you may be at risk of shutting others out completely. And this card is asking you, what are you really protecting? Are you protecting your heart, or are you just avoiding inner conflict, right? Because you know, if you open up, if you're vulnerable with people, then perhaps it can bring up some difficult feelings that maybe you don't want to process. So that is something to definitely contemplate, collective. What else here in the Marvel Oracle deck? What do the superheroes want to say, please? What else? Ooh. Well, we are going to take all those bad boys. Yes, we are. Wiccan, self-control, never heard of it. Some of you may be using your power in a very selfish way, if you know what I mean. Some of you may have the ability to, I don't know. What is it that I'm looking for? What is the word? Let me just read this card and see if it comes to me. Passionate and dynamic. Billy Kaplan gives off sparks wherever he goes. If Wiccan has materialized in your reading, you are conjuring some impulsive magic of your own. There is no need to rush headfirst into wherever you're going. Even though an uninhibited spirit keeps things exciting, make sure you're keeping yourself safe. So a lot of you could be having fun right now. You're taking off, whatever you're doing, it's fun. You've got a lot of passion. And that's what I mean by using your passion, your charm, your charisma in a negative light, right? Conjuring up impulsive magic. Like, you may not even understand that you're doing this, but with this Nick Fury card here, you are becoming some sort of leader. So I feel like you're starting to shut yourself off from people because maybe of what happened in your past, or because you are becoming this fearless leader and you don't want anybody to stand in your way, right? You are going to get that bag. You're going to get that money. You're going to go after your dreams no matter what anybody says. So for some of you, I feel like zipping up that iron suit and putting it on is the only option that you can see that's going to lead you to your success, collective. With Wiccan here, it's like, you know, you're kind of just not letting anybody stand in your way. You're just trucking right along. And Spirit is here to remind you that although things may be very exciting right now for some of you, please be sure you keep yourself safe. And, you know, there's a lot of different ways you can do that. Some of you, it may be physical protection. Others of you, this could be spiritual protection, sage, crystals, salt baths, Palo Santos, whatever, however, keeping your personal life to yourself, making your next move a secret, right? Don't tell everybody what moves you're making. Just keep it to yourself. When it happens, then they'll find out, right? Then we also have Spider-Man, places to be and webs to shoot, y'all. Places to be and webs to shoot. Spider-Man may be a superhero, but he also has the responsibilities of being a regular person. To him, it's equally important to take down the Sinister Six and make it to Aunt May's in time for dinner. Sound familiar? While you may not be slinging webs all around NYC, you're juggling just as much, and Spider-Man is here to advocate for balance. You don't need to sacrifice your career for your family or your relationships for professional success. You just need to balance the things that are important to you and be unapologetic about whatever they are. Find that balance, Spider-Man. I'm telling you guys, it's like there's a work-life balance that needs to be found. There's also a balance between head and heart that needs to be found. Logical mind, methodical ways, intelligence, being vulnerable, not closing yourself up. And it's not that you have to be vulnerable with everyone, but there is a sense of vulnerability that is needed to get you where you want to go. So you don't want to be completely shut down. And then we have Dr. Octopus. Being right never feels wrong. Okay, let's see what that one has to say, shall we? Dr. Octopus. Dr. Octopus slithers his way into a reading when, in spite of your best efforts, you are facing interpersonal conflict. When this card appears, you may be dealing with something similar, finding yourself battling someone's self-perception versus the reality. Don't shy away from making them aware of how their actions affect you. Yeah, if someone is talking about you, if someone's putting you in a place where that's not who you are, I feel like now is the time to speak up for yourself, right? Put on that suit of armor and tell them like it is. I feel like collective, it's time to put somebody in their place, because I can't even remember the words, but it's a song, and it says something like, if you're going to talk shit about me, make sure it's right, or something like that. I can't even remember. Oh, I wish I could think of the name of that song. If you guys know what I'm thinking of, probably not. Drop it in the comments. But yeah, there's this song that I always listen to, and it resonates with this Dr. Octopus. If somebody is actively talking about you in your life and they don't even know what they're talking about, don't shy away from making them aware of how they don't know what they're talking about. Or if someone is actively hurting you, doing things that you don't approve of in your life, let them know how their actions are affecting you. Take back control of your life there, Nick Fury. I'm telling you, take back control of your world, because you are the only person that is in charge of your own life. Do you see what I'm saying? Some of you may have let somebody else come in and take charge for a while, but now it's time to take control back. All right, let's find out what the Marvel Tarot's got, shall we? Messages for the collective. Whatever wants to come out for the collective, please, for their best and highest good. What messages want to come out for the collective? The King of Swords in reverse, y'all. So someone is completely emotionally detached from something here. I feel like for some of you that resonate with going into a leadership position, I feel like you had to completely detach from your emotions to take on this role. Some of you could even be acting very mean, ruthless, cold towards individuals. But it's because they put you in charge for a reason. There's a job that needs to get done. And the King of Swords in reverse, though he may be a narcissistic, selfish individual, a little bit cold and detached, I feel like he's going to get the job done. What else here? The 10 of Pentacles in reverse. 10 of Coins, y'all. So you being closed off, you being this Iron Man that you are, this cold, detached individual, or this could be somebody in your energy. Take it how it resonates, guys. I could be picking up on somebody that's close to you, possibly a friend, a lover, a coworker, whatever. But there's someone here, because they're being so closed off emotionally, because they're being so guarded, it's like you're blocking your success with the 10 of Pentacles. If you want that happy home, that stable family, that energy of building something with somebody, you know, having the wife, the husband, the white picket fence, the black picket fence, the purple picket fence, whatever color you like, and also having financial stability with someone, you have to let your guard down. You have to be vulnerable. And I feel like being cold and detached and ruthless and mean, it's not really going to get you what you want as far as the 10 of Pentacles is concerned. Now, in your job, in your career, that may work. But I don't feel like in your home life, in your family life, that is working. And I feel like that's where you're trying to find this balance here with the Spider-Man card. You know, you've got to get shit done, and you feel like you can do it in the same energy you do at work as home. It's like you guys don't know where the line is drawn or something of that nature. Let's find out why Wiccan is here. What else does the collective need? What else does the collective need, please? Whoa! King of Coins in reverse. Y'all, you guys are getting some hefty reversals here. That just means that there's a lot of transformation that's happening right now, collective. And I feel like this is a collective thing. It's happening on our planet. You know, ever since we've entered the age of Aquarius, I'm not sure when that happened, but we've got a lot of things that are being shaken up, right? A lot of things that are, you know, maybe being uprooted. King of Pentacles in reverse. And I feel like some of these things in our lives are being uprooted right now because we don't have self-control. It's like I'm talking to a collective that has this energy of instant gratification. And when they don't get what they want, they turn around and act like this King of Swords in reverse. I don't know. That's just what I'm getting, y'all, for some of you. What else does the collective need to know, please, Spirit? What else does the collective need to know? So, more reversals. 10 of Wands in reverse. Okay, that's a good one. And what is this? 10 of Swords? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 of Swords. Okay, so 9 of Swords in reverse and the 10 of Wands in reverse, y'all. Those are good cards, especially after the 3 reversals that we just got. So you finding this work-life balance, you figuring out a way how to be vulnerable and how to still be emotionally detached in order to get a job done. Once you figure that out, once you find that balance, 9 of Swords in reverse, all of the worries, all of the anxiety that you've been having is going to be lifted. 10 of Wands in reverse. That heavy burden, you're dropping it off. You're letting it go. You're leaving it behind. All right. Yeah, look at that. Bottom of the deck, Temperance. Work-life balance right there. And the Fool. Yeah, you're about to take a leap of faith, old Deadpool. You're about to take a leap of faith towards your dreams, collective. All right, let's find out what the DC Tarot's got for us, shall we? What messages want to come through here? Please clarify this King of Swords in reverse. What is this referring to? Why the King of Swords in reverse, please? We've got the Ace of Wands in the upright. So there is some passionate new beginning. There is something here that, you know, you have the ability to take charge in, to take back control of. Maybe this is your life. Maybe this is your career. For a lot of you, I'm picking up career. This is the thing that you want to do for the rest of your life. And you have the opportunity to do it. So I feel like the Ace of Wands is reminding you that you got this opportunity being the charming, charismatic, joyful, delightful person. I'm picking up on a Leo here. Just the sunniest, shining individual ever. And now it's like you've turned into something completely different. We also have the Queen of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Isn't that wild? We're clarifying the King of Swords in reverse. So some of you could have even had a partnership with someone that kind of got off track, because I feel like there was 2 people that tried to be in charge, or 2 people that tried to be the leader. And it just didn't work out. But Spirit is saying here with the Ace of Wands clarifying that King of Swords in reverse, it's time to remember why you started this in the first place. Why is that 10 of Coins in reverse? Please clarify that. Why the 10 of Coins in reverse, please? Well, that's quite a lot of cards. Why the 10 of Coins, please? The King of Pentacles. Okay, so we've got the King of Pentacles in the reverse and in the upright. So what this is saying, you've got to let your guard down. To become stable, to become grounded, to plant your roots somewhere, you got to open up, especially if it's love that you desire, if it's a partnership you desire, if you want to build a business with somebody. Even if it isn't romantic, you have to be vulnerable to reach this 10 of Pentacles. You've got to be that nurturing, caring, loving individual. Not that you're going to get ran all over. You don't have your heart on your sleeve. You're not wearing your emotions like a red flag or anything like that. You are in control of your emotions. And that will lead you to that 10 of Pentacles. But that 10 of Pentacles isn't going to come staying in this King of Pentacles reverse energy. Do you feel what I'm saying? Let's clarify that 10 of Wands. Why is the 10 of Wands here, please, Spirit? Why the 10 of Wands? King of Swords again, and this time it's in the upright. Y'all, there is, what was I saying? Big transformation here. You are releasing a burden. We're clarifying the 10 of Wands in reverse. And you're going to be that upright King of Swords. You're done being this mean, spiteful, detached. I mean, some of you still may be emotionally detached, but you still have the passion, you still have the fire, you still have the drive. I feel like a lot of you are figuring this out. You're realizing the burden that you're carrying is the burden of not, what is the words I'm looking for? It's the burden of having to be somebody that you don't want to be to get a job done. And I feel like you're starting to see that you can come back to this energy here. You can come back to this nurturing, caring, passionate, supportive, charming individual that you are. Collective. Yes, you can. I am here to help remind you of who you are, right? You're going to get back to this King of Swords in the upright. King of Pentacles in the upright. You don't have to feel like this is a burden anymore. This is being released. All right, guys. Wow, this is a very deep message. The superheroes really got a lot to say today, don't they? So let's find out what you need to know in love for your best and highest good, shall we? Whether you're single, married, dating, whatever the case may be, let's tap into those love energies for my beautiful collective. We've got outburst, emotional meltdown, anger, and cutting words. So some of you may have a little bit of an outburst this weekend. Maybe somebody else has an emotional outburst towards you. And I feel like with that being right there under that King of Pentacles in reverse, that's going to help you to see some things clearly. And it's going to help you to gain control. Yeah, oh my God. At the bottom of the deck, collective, police, violence, prison, career criminal, possible abuse. So somebody is dealing with, yeah, look at that. Somebody is dealing with a very spiteful individual. And I feel like maybe this is that King of Swords here in the reverse. Now take it how it resonates for you. But for some of you, yeah, because the King of Swords is a very narcissistic, mean individual. Goodbye, walking away, boundaries, finality, divorce. Right underneath that police card. That's what you don't see coming. Right along with this emotional outburst, I feel like somebody is going to call the cops and somebody's going to walk away forever. What else here? Outgrown. Yeah, absolutely. The cards are speaking to you tonight, collective. You have outgrown this situation. It's time for you to upgrade. Whoever you're dealing with that is super emotional and has outbursts all the time, it's time to move on from that situation. You deserve something so much more. And we've got police here. Yeah, it came out again, y'all. So some of you are going to have to deal with some domestic situation this weekend, I feel like. Possible abuse is on this card. Someone's getting arrested. Someone's going to jail. Or you could be dealing with somebody that is in prison and Spirit is saying it's time for you to outgrow that situation and upgrade. We also got forever. They see you as a part of their long-term future. So some of you are dealing with someone that sees you as the one, their forever person, collective. They're going to be very truthful. They're going to be very honest with you. They're going to come forward and have a conversation with you about wanting to have a long-term relationship. All right, collective. Well, that's what I've got for you guys. I hope this reading helped. Please drop a comment down below. Let me know how it resonates. Please don't forget to hashtag personal reading or crystal, as well as like, share, and subscribe. Please let me know if you need a personal reading. Hit up that email, bluntesoftarot222@gmail.com. All of the information about my personal readings is in the description box. I love you all so much and have a great evening.